Goder morgon i denna sal. So today, as I predicted, it's a very boring day. When you pass the 24-hour mark on the fast, and for me, because I know the fun starts when you're on the second day going into the third day. So, yeah, it's just really boring. It's hard to explain. I'm not feeling bad, but yeah, just nothing special now. And right now, there's just an absence of food. There's no presence of the cool things that happen in that deeper fasted state. So, yeah, I don't have much creativity. I don't have anything really fun to talk about today. I guess I could talk about a little bit about. Yeah, well, I said in my video yesterday that I think I'm gonna feel great today, and I do in the way that I meant. Like, my body feels kind of loose, but still, it's hard to explain. But I've trained so hard lately, and I've noticed that when I'm going in on resting, like I'll notice some stiffness and soreness that I didn't really feel before. It's like my subconscious and the muscles have gotten a good communication. Like, it's like when my muscles get the message that we're not going to work out in a few days, they just allow themselves to be really tired. So today I did do a sauna session like yesterday, but I went a little cooler and longer this time because I didn't go to the gym. I used my other sauna I have access to. And so yeah, I'm feeling good and all, just kind of uninspired and bored and wanting to get deeper into the fast, really. Yeah, but I guess my least favorite part about fasting I can talk about, and that is obviously that you can't train as hard. Because the way I train, I train hard both because I think you'll get stronger and get more muscles that way, but also it's kind of a spiritual thing. I like using the muscle until it can't do more right then in that set or in that training session or whatever. So that's just the way I like to train. It gives me a good feeling. It makes me grow not only in the muscle but inside, putting myself through that burn. And when you fast, you can move around, you can do light cardio and stuff, but you can't strength train in the same way. You can do that. I'm going tomorrow, I'm gonna do one of those low volume strength workouts, but you can't really train as you usually do. But so what I do, I might, not today, I've done this mobility drill today, but I'm just too, I don't feel like putting a lot of effort in doing a video today, and I have some nice plans for the other days, so you're just gonna have to accept that. But there's a mobility drill that I picked up that I'm going to do probably every day, and you can do stuff like that. Which since starting to become a personal trainer, I did already before that, was more interested in working on not only on my strength but my flexibility too. But I did mostly static stretching, which I think is fine, but it's more of an evening time thing, something you do before you go to bed or something, in my opinion. I've learned a bit more about dynamic stretching and working on balance and stability. So you can always do stuff like that. And I guess in a way, if you go hard, I've trained so hard lately because I've not been slacking with my own schedule at all. And then we have all this training in school, obviously, when we train each other. And of course, you can always say that I trained hard yesterday, I want to go a little easier, but it's still more activity that you put on top of your own activity. Yeah, I don't really remember what I said before before saying that, but yeah, I guess it's good in a way when you almost overtrain, when you train really hard and could eventually overtrain. I guess these fasts are good because they force you to rest for a bit and maybe do some exercise, but that works your body in a different way. So I guess that's good to end on a positive note. But yeah, that's all I have to say from this day one, I guess. I call it day zero because when you start a fast, eating at lunch, like it's a huge meal at lunch. It feels kind of weird to call that the first day of fasting, but it's also weird when I guess, whatever. This is the day one. I'm gonna call it that. It's not very important. But yes, we do have a Facebook group, and as I said, it's only me, the person who asked me to create it, in there right now. So the link is in the description if you want to go in there. I mean, if people start to join, maybe this group will turn into something else even after this fast, even though it was created for this fast. But yeah, you can join the group there. I think you should follow me on Instagram because yeah, I'm pretty happy with my Instagram. I try to mix it with sharing some of my own progress just for some inspiration, but also give some general advice about things and motivation. So I think you should follow me there too. Link in description. And happy fasting, everyone. We have quite a few people who are joining. It's just that everyone are spread out on Instagram and people I know in real life and here in the YouTube comment section and stuff. But yeah, happy fasting, everyone.